All right, so I came across this guy today. Just gotta share it with everybody.
Hey, yo, I ain't gay, I'm bi. Only into dongs, not butt stuff on this side, okay? Keep that gay shit over there!
What the
Strictly
fuck?
dongs, no butt stuff. Alright, maybe a little butt stuff, but I'm not gay, I'm bi, though. Keep that gay.
Isn't that the same shit though?
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point of the issue is that the guy is saying no gay shit, but it's basically gay shit.
Well, that's the same idea as them motherfuckers saying that you can date trans women and it's not gay.
I mean,
Because that's a woman, but it's got a dick, right?
You would not be wrong technically. It's
He ain't gay, his boyfriend is.
Yep. That's usually how it goes. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, let's get into the show.
Warning: the Noaconlyfans podcast may include content not suited for non-mature audiences who can't take a joke. We would like to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Enjoy.
Welcome in to the No AC OnlyFans podcast with your host, Big Crispy, aka Big Simpin, aka Tyler Gump, and sitting across the table like always, it's my main man, Christian Klein.
I can't lie, tonight I'm feeling great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's always feeling good in the neighborhood, isn't it?
Always. I can't deny myself. I kind of stopped smoking tree for a little bit. And that shit all changed tonight.
Did it? How did it change tonight?
Because it's the first time that I've been feeling good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've just had a bad experience.
What do you mean you had a bad experience?
I told you I had a bad experience that one time at the garage when we did the podcast with Gavin.
Yeah.
And then ever since that day, I was like, yo, I gotta chill, not really smoke.
That's true. That was definitely a time where, you know, I feel like you may have struggled or something.
Yeah, you was there. I was struggling.
It was definitely like a heart jerker.
Hey, we all have those stories. Fucking around with these drugs.
Yeah. And so what's the first question you have open here in your little brown book?
Oh, boy.
Our first topic. I can't even read that from here because I'm blind. But
Well,
hit us with it, son.
last night I was like 18 beers deep and I was just kind of watching videos and shit. So I came upon this subject of benzodiazepines, Xanax, Klonopin, shit like that.
Yep.
And basically what I stumbled upon was how people were saying that it really doesn't cure anxiety.
Yeah.
It just basically attaches to the gamma receptor, which is the same receptor that alcohol attaches to when it enters the brain.
Okay.
And so basically it's highly addictive, and statistics show that a lot of motherfuckers that get hooked on those shits become alcoholics because they can't get them anymore, and it obviously alcohol attaches to the same receptor in the brain, so they just become fucking addicts. It doesn't cure anxiety, and it gives you the same effect as if you drink too much. So, like, say you were taking hella Xans a day. You're going to wake up the next morning like, God damn, I feel like shit.
So it almost like mimics alcohol in a way, basically.
Yeah,
is what you're
basically.
saying?
Basically, what it does to the brain is it basically just turns down the noise a little bit.
I mean, as me being a component person of I never really give a fuck about going to the doctors or anything. You know what I mean?
We know.
Because I don't want to get prescribed shit like that. Why would I want to take something that's gonna fuck me up even worse? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
fuck that. I'd rather not take any pills at all and fucking everything's fine. You know what I mean? Than take something that's gonna fuck me up.
Everything's fine and dandy, bro.
Nah, fuck that.
My head's moving a mile a minute every day, but everything's fucking fine.
What?
I'm just fucking around.
I mean, weed does the job, bro.
It does do the job.
If you want to get chilled out, bro, just smoke you something. Eat an edible, something.
Yeah, do something.
Bro, have a fucking edible soda, an edible fucking burger or something. They got all that shit, man. Fucking eat you something right. Get high and fucking enjoy it. Take some oil, pills, something.
The reason why I brought that shit up, the why it interested me, is because these pharmaceutical companies are fucked up. And so basically now these drugs have gotten so old. So basically what the pharmaceutical companies are going to do is change them a little bit, give it a new name, patent it, and then probably give them bitches out like candy for the next 40 years till something else comes out. They got to get their clientele whether they know it or not.
That's some bullshit.
Fucked up shit, bro.
The medical field is just fucked up. It's
fucked up.
Fucked up in general. And like, it makes no sense when you prey on people and their illnesses to make more money when we damn well know that there's probably a thing to fix every fucking issue with everybody, but they just won't release it to the public because they make too much money.
Damn straight.
Shit, why would I want to make $5 off of everybody when I can make $155?
It just goes to show, like, when we talk about Xanax and Klonopin, just you look at what Lil Peep went through. That motherfucker was hooked on them bitches to the point where he died.
That is true. It's nasty.
Shit, Mac Miller was probably
bro.
hooked on them bitches too. I don't know, maybe not. Don't fact check me on that, but
You never know, man.
Yeah,
but
you never
like,
know.
The problem is like everybody can get addicted to anything at any time, and it's like if you're an addictive personality or not.
yeah.
Because like me, like I can fucking do something and then like literally not give a fuck and not do it for 3 years, 4 years, or never again in my life, bro. I really just don't care. Like, yeah, it's cool, but I did it once, cool, whatever. I ain't gonna try it again. Some shit like that, you know what I mean? But these motherfuckers, bro, if you know you can't do that, dude, don't do it.
Well,
If you got an addicted personality, you're addicted to shit, bro. Don't even attempt to take any type of drug that's gonna fucking kill you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. That's why I never did. I was like, I know I can't take these bitches.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't do it.
I'm proud of you for not doing it.
Well, shit, me too.
You got through it.
At least with cocaine, you got to be rich to be able to keep that habit going. So people are like, fuck it. I can't do this shit. People are like,
That's a
fuck it.
Crazy statement, brother.
Fuck it. It's fun, but I financially cannot do it.
Hey, and let's talk about the dark horse in the room here. This giant Pim cup, by the way. It is the day before Crispy's birthday, the hours before Crispy's birthday.
Hey.
So, I'm in my pimp cup mood. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody.
He's in his he.
You know it, baby. Hey, you want to see some trailer trash?
Oh, I love me some trailer trash.
I gotta show you.
Reminds me of home.
This is what I was thinking. Well, this was exactly what I was thinking when you was describing some of your family members.
Man, fuck you.
We're live out here with the snitch calling bitches up the road on my nephew again. They're out there tatty ratting like a motherfucker today, boys. They're on it. They're on some straight up bullshit, calling the cops on my nephew once again. And let me tell you something, I'm gonna drag them bitches down the goddamn road here in a minute. But anyway, that's Cleveland County's finest. Just, doing the duty.
I think
Call
that's in
them.
Tennessee or North Carolina.
Huh?
That's Tennessee or North Carolina.
I don't know, bro. It's
Cleveland County, that's North Carolina, I'm pretty sure. Cleveland
Damn,
County.
but exactly that's what is reminding you, family.
Man, fuck you.
What do you mean, fuck
Hey, it
me?
does remind me of my family. I miss them. They probably missed me too.
Do you think?
No, I'm just fucking around. I'm probably not.
This is how dating can be like for women. So for all of our
This is
women
how it's going to
viewers,
be for you.
they're gonna be liking this. Nah, just listen to this shit. But it says all of our viewers that have been listening only. By the way, there's gonna be some new interactions, so you got to see these things. But basically, it says dating in your 40s be like. But just give a good listen.
We'll put the video on the screen on YouTube.
Guy from the street. I left you a message several days ago. I don't like leaving second messages, but I like you. You're a very elegant woman. You're very attractive, but I don't play that game. So here's how it's going to work. If I do not receive a phone call back from you by 3 o'clock Thursday afternoon, I'm no longer interested. I'm very intelligent. I'm great in bed. I make great money. Believe it or not, I'm a complete catch. Matter of fact, I'm one of the few men in the city that has nothing wrong with him. Now, I understand if you've got other issues. I don't know, maybe you were abused in childhood. Maybe you're just a person who's extremely frightened or has an anxiety disorder. Maybe you're on some medication for that. I don't know. There could be another issue. If you're psychologically normal and you haven't called me because there's been some horrible thing that's happened in your life which prevented you, that's fine.
Otherwise, so what this motherfucker is trying to say is there should be absolutely no possibility that you are not blown away by me and want to be with me. And if you don't return my call, it's obviously because you have some type of major issue. I'm a fucking catch.
Which, that's fucking ballsy, bro.
That's kind of fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
I feel like that'd be some shit my dad would do.
That's kind of some big dick energy at the same time. That is. Because you're like, I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Like,
that's basically like saying like, bitch, I got the biggest dick in the game. If you ain't trying to hit my phone back, somebody else will. There's obviously something wrong with you.
That's
if you don't want to be with me, motherfucker.
This is another quick short one. It reads it face. Well, if our viewers listening in here, it's an Italian girl. I don't know what the fuck.
Look at that bitch's teeth, bro.
They're fucked up. She's holding one of those like Italian hand shaped the meme.
Yeah, I know.
Dildos, and it says when he says he's into Italian girls, and it's just like that's fucking weird, bro.
I don't know. I didn't think that shit was that funny.
I mean, I just thought it was funny because look at her.
Look at them teeth, bro.
We got one more, and then we're gonna get into some more fucking cool topics here. This is I believe this happened in Ohio.
Shit.
Because it looks like the sheriff's.
I'll turn down on me. James is gone. Turn down on me. James getting ready to go. He's getting ready to go to jail. He's getting ready to go to jail. What? I ain't scared. He's been asking for it. It's coming. Woo. I ain't scared. Woo. Hey, we got the fucking red, white, and blues out tonight.
Them motherfuckers is fucked up.
Getting her done. James is going for a couple days, bud. Take him for a week. He needs it.
I swear to God, y'all did some shit like that to me. I don't think I could ever be around you.
Those look like some Ohio sheriff cars, don't it?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it does.
Fucking Paru outlaw right there, son. Fuck yeah! Woo! 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 Cowboys and Indians!
He just say cowboys and Indians because his homie went to jail. What the fuck?
He got arrested on purpose.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So anyway,
speaking of this video, we might give Jay Swerve a call during this podcast.
Yeah, maybe. Let's move on to your topics here. What's our next topic on the docket? If I see it from here, it says homelessness. What are we talking about homelessness for, son?
Man, I really went in the rabbit hole for these shits.
Oh, you got some facts?
Yeah, I got some facts.
All right, let's hear them.
So basically, I believe with this. Finland basically fixed homelessness. What they did was they gave individuals houses first, then gave them counseling. And in the end, it ended up saving them more money because homelessness was costing them more money.
What did they do again?
They built houses and just gave them to the homeless.
Like little tiny homes?
Like until they could get back on their feet.
Yeah, but like little tiny homes or like big houses?
I guess just regular mid-sized houses. I didn't really look into how many square feet they gave them.
Damn, bro.
Shit, they was probably happy to have a motherfucking dead. They was happy to have anything with running water.
So, what is the point of this with being homeless? Basically,
The point of this was
to fix our homeless problem, we should all build houses for the homeless. Is that what
the
we're
whole
kinda
point of
going
this
with?
subject was, you know how the liberals always say that they care about the homeless and shit,
Yep.
but New York, Hawaii, California, Oregon, and Washington, and Massachusetts have the worst homeless problem in America. And do you want to know what Gavin Newsom, the liberal fucking savior of California, said he would do to fix homelessness?
What do you say?
That he would send 12,000 people to a counselor. There's 100
counselor?
Yes, give them help to see a counselor. If you didn't know, there's 160,000 homeless people in the state of California.
160,000?
Yeah. California said they had a $40 billion surplus in money. But they say they care about the home. The problem is these liberal ass fucking governors and people in City Hall, they don't speak about homelessness. And guess who said something about homelessness the other day? Trump.
Oh, boy.
He said he just wanted to give them bigger tits.
He did.
Yes, he did. He said he
just wants to give them bigger
tits. He don't want to give him a room in his hotel and get him some bigger tits, though.
That is so fucked up, bro. You're just going to get plastic surgery for every homeless person? Even the dudes, bro. The dudes going to be walking around with titties.
Here's the thing.
Oh, fuck.
Motherfuckers can't pretend like they give a fuck about homeless people. They really do be pretending.
Yep, you're not
We gotta
wrong.
get the homeless off the streets. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna get one counselor to see them all on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and that's gonna fix the problem. You gonna get them a job? No, they can do that themselves.
They don't give a fuck about them, bro.
They don't. But California had a $40 billion surplus last year.
Do you think that with people like with these homeless problems, right? If all city employees should be homeless people then? And then they can pay them at a low rate of pay?
Do you think all city employees
But you
could
give
be
them
homeless?
benefits. Yeah, you get rid of like the people. Obviously, you're going to have like the higher up positions.
Yeah.
Those are not going to be homeless people. But entry-level positions, you should fill with homeless people because they need a job, and the people that are going to get paid for that position are going to get paid dirt poor anyways. So why not give it to a homeless person to solve one problem and another problem at the same time?
Okay, first of all, people don't want to hire homeless motherfuckers because a lot of times they will work somewhere for 2 weeks to get that first check so they go get some crack and then they're on to the next one.
But it's the risk you take. It's the risk you take, brother. That's all I gotta say. I would rather have to hire a new homeless person every 2 weeks than have to fucking hire a cocksucker and then fucking build houses for the homeless. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Fuck you, motherfucker. What's the next topic on the docket? Country music. What are we getting into country music for today, Christian?
I thought you was going to play this video.
No, that's after that, buddy. Don't be laughing.
Basically, I got in this fucking bullshit ass thought last night because I was thinking back to the 2016, I'd say to like, I don't know, 2010 era of the SoundCloud era, but it really popped in 2016. But how a lot of artists were going independent and were like Russ for instance. But I was kind of thinking, I was relating it to country music, but there's really no independent country music artist. Maybe besides the motherfucker, what's his name? Wheeler Walker Jr., he's probably got a record label too. We need to get him on the podcast.
Oh,
Fuck you, bitch. You broke my heart.
yeah, fuck that bitch.
But why is that though? Like, think about it. So many independent hip hop artists, singers, blase. But you, like, it's like to be popular in country music, you need some type of label, some type of distribution deal, something.
Yep.
Why do you think that is?
That's a great question, Christian. I think it's because it's just like the NBA and the WNBA conflict. You complain about one side of the thing making more money than the other. You know what I mean? I would say that the rap like money that comes in monthly, yearly, whatever, is far significant than the country music money that comes in. I think it's close second, but it's nowhere near the same. So I think it's kind of the same thing. You know what I mean? Like rap artists can make more money per month on a song versus a country artist most likely will. So they get paid more, so they're able to fund more of their business and stay independent versus, having to rely on somebody investing in you.
I get what you're saying. Do you think like record labels just have more of a stronghold over the music and that genre than others?
I don't know, because I feel like country music is very big on like there are a lot of stations and a lot of major stations that play like lower named country people. They just take requests. And there is usually like a lot of underground country artists that you never heard from on a lot of those stations. But
really,
yeah, I think so. I think it's the same amount of reach, but I don't think the volume of listeners is compared to the same. Like there's a lot of country music listeners, but if you think about like all the mass cities and shit we have, all those fucking mass cities outweigh the fucking country music listeners.
Yeah, I think
because a
hip-hop is
lot
the
of
most
country,
popular.
like me, like I like country, but country is probably not going to be my go-to listen. Like I have to be in a mood to listen to country, or I'm just vibing on anything that day. Versus like rap's probably most like rap, R&B and shit like that is probably the most of what I listen to. You know what I mean? And I would so I would say like basically it just I don't think it has as big of a monthly listeners as rap does. So that's why country
I'm kind of
they rely on the money.
I'm kind of in a league of my own because I don't really give a fuck about genre. I just think good music is good music. And
That's
I listen
fair,
to
too.
I listen to a lot of shit that like crosses genres. You know what I mean? It might be a little bit of rock, it might be a little bit of rap mixed together. It might be a little country pop. It might be a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
That's true.
You got to mix the salt and the pepper, the garlic powder and the onion powder. He's over there wishing around his hear he.
Yeah, buddy.
The holy grail.
Let's just say I'm gonna let the people know. I've had 4 different Bud Light seltzers in here, and then I fucking poured another 2 seltzers and a fucking Bud Light Platinum seltzer. 8%ers in this bitch.
Stelzer.
Plus, we have ingested a lot of, other products.
Other products.
And I'm feeling pretty good right now. And I'm feeling a little bit harsh about this video that I saved to play on the fucking podcast. But are we done with that topic? Do you want to get into these last of these videos before we move on to our other shit?
Yeah, go ahead and play the videos.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. This is fucked up, bro. You are fucked the fuck up for this. You are fucked up. Did this go viral on TikTok?
This went viral, bro.
This is on a fucking Reddit fucking thread, isn't it, motherfucker? These are fucked up ass motherfuckers. Y'all are fucked up for that.
I'm sorry. This one's gonna be a picture. We're gonna have to just. The last video, by the way, we should probably describe it to our listeners. You should just go to YouTube and watch it. That's the best thing.
Read it and weep.
I can't. I don't even want to say the words. Anyways, what does this say, Christian? What is this sign that a bitter ex-wife apparently put up?
Yeah, it's a fairly gargantuan sign that's hung on the side of this big ass house, and it says, "Congrats to my ex-husband Larry Lockwood, fathered an illegitimate black child!" Exclamation point.
What do you think about this?
I think, well, it depends on where the fuck this place is at. Is this a sign that got hung up in New York City, or is this a sign that got hung up in Brownsville, Tennessee?
I don't know, but it sounds like it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't
know.
see where
It is bad. I'm saying, like, what's the fallout of this sign being hung up? Like, are all the neighbors...
Somebody's calling the cops. I don't think this is the best neighborhood. If you look at the structure of the house, this looks like some fucking Shameless.
It could be an old southern town, though, too. It's hard to tell, bro. You can only see half of it.
I understand, but
the house is not the best well kept.
It's just an illegitimate black child. That's just the balls that she has to put that on a sign.
Well, she ain't got shit. She probably wasn't working. She probably just lost her only income.
That's just sad.
Because he was cheating. You got a girlfriend at the job? You out there cheating?
That happens quite often at your place of work, doesn't it?
It seems like it.
Shit. I have another...
it really seems like
this is reminds me of kind of Johnny Rolls.
Oh, boy.
Oh, hold up. Let me restart it.
Hey, pretty lady. Looking sexy today, are you? Looking for a date? Follow me on TikTok. Rock on.
That reminds me of my motherfucking homie Owen when he said, "Hit me up online. I got the long dick. I got the thick dick. Not dudes, though. I ain't gay. Hit me up
Should
online."
kids like that be able to post that, though?
Hey, if they're sane enough to post it, they should be able to post their own fucking content. Because, motherfucker, we're on a podcast looking this shit up on Reddit streams to react to.
Way over here on
Oh, shit.
We looked all through the carts.
Yeah, ready? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
And I can't even.
We looked all through the carts. We looked through all the sections, and we were not able to find it.
You know in the place of the women's, I can do it.
I understand.
Real quick.
I understand.
I understand.
I understand.
And then come back.
She's on meth. You can't tell.
You know. But yeah.
And this woman basically arguing with the store.
We're gonna have to run this transition
Why?
Tweaking.
because we were closed. We were not able to find the other carts. We looked for it, and that we couldn't.
It's just
find
one
it.
cart.
I understand, but we could not find it.
Basically,
Please send me this video.
send it to you.
Yeah.
I'll save it.
I'll post that shit on Facebook. we need to post that to the our page on Facebook.
We will. But basically, the lady was tweaking because apparently she left a bag or something in a cart, and they were searching the carts and couldn't find it, and she was flipping out. So now she got nothing. She lost all of her homeless stuff.
Hold up. Deshaun Watson's trending on what the fuck's about to go on? How many games is he out?
Here's the music goes along with this pretty well. Hopefully it doesn't flag us, but old Grampy was trying to get down and boogie in, and this was not the right move to get
Boogie Nights.
To get on a slip and slide, Grampy.
Body once told me the world is gonna roll me.
He rocked his shit, bro.
He did. He rocked the fuck out of his own
I'd be
head.
so pissed. At least he hit the grass, though.
Basically, this old ass man trying to get up on a
This
water
motherfucker slipped on some baby oil.
slide and whiplashed his fucking head off the ground. It was bad. The poor man. That poor man, bro.
Oh, poor bastard.
Poor guy, man. This one, I don't know if you've seen this video or not.
Probably
but
not.
This shit
I don't be
is
getting on TikTok that much.
Oh
boy.
Right now. I will butt fuck this bitch on the table right now. Please, somebody call Donald Trump. I'm not playing this game anymore, you fucking pussy bitch.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
We'll play that again. We'll play that
shit
I will
again.
butt fuck this bitch on the table right now. Please, somebody call Donald Trump. I'm not playing this game anymore, you fucking pussy bitch.
Did he slap the shit out of her, or was that a closed fist?
He slapped. I don't know, bro.
Holy shit!
I think he slapped the fuck out of that woman.
Call Donald Trump.
He hit her hard, bro.
He said, "Please show this today, GT."
I hit that bitch hard, bro. You heard the
Why the fuck
crack
does
on
everything that has to do with debauchery have to be labeled with Donald Trump?
I think the man was just fucked up. He didn't know what he was doing.
I'm gonna butt fuck this bitch right here on this table. Call Donald Trump. What? What the fuck does that have to do with it?
We gotta watch that one.
Please watch this again. This is the funniest shit.
I will butt fuck this bitch on the table right now. Please, somebody call Donald Trump. I'm not playing this game anymore, you fucking pussy bitch.
He got all his weight into that shit, bro. He got all his weight into that.
For the listeners, you gotta watch this shit on YouTube. But basically, he definitely stepped back and fucking clocked this girl. He's shirtless. He's wearing jorts. His fucking belt's unbuttoned.
What the
his
fuck's wrong with some
buttons
cut
are
off
zippers
jorts,
down.
motherfucker?
Bro, his basically crotch is hanging out in them jorts.
That'd be
The
me.
lady's like, you need to pull up pants.
That'd be me when I had 18 beers.
You need to pull up pants, sir. And then she steps in front of him, trying to body block him like she's a cool motherfucker, and gets slapped hard. This dude steps back, cocks his body, rotation, follows through with the slap. He smacked the fuck out of her, bro. Knocked her on her ass, man. That is fucked up. That's one fucked up thing.
Bro, that's wild. That's a way to go to jail.
It is. Now this is a maybe. So this is kind of like a horrible or a hilarious thing. And I just thought this was a cool little video to end on because, like, look at this shit. Like, I thought this guy was gonna die. Like, that's death. That's death on the other side of that cliff, Christian. And he flips perfectly just enough to get it back onto the road.
Cody.
All right, babies, we is back.
We back and we better than ever.
And back on this Noaconlyfans podcast, nobody still has hit me up in regards to the phone call. I think we need to just go into our story of the day.
Might as well. So I got to thinking. My first fucking job. Some crazy ass shit going on up in there. I worked at 2 different stores. At the Discount Drug Mart. It's an Ohio fucking... what would you say?
It's a
pharmacy.
convenience store.
Pharmacy, and it's basically like a CVS, but I think it had a little bit more shit. But anyway... My first fucking job, I had this manager. This motherfucker was wildin'. He was like 50 years old. I'd say 45, 50-ish. He happened to be a homosexual, but that's besides the point. And he would only hook up with 18, 19-year-old boys. So anyway, I went to work that fucking morning, and I went back to the back, and this motherfucker came in. He looked a little fucked up, like he looked sick as hell. And all of a sudden, I see him scale the back wall and fucking fall on the ground.
What? Scale the back
He
wall?
scaled the wall like he was crying. No!
About what?
He scaled the wall. Apparently, I found out a little bit later that day that he had been roofied at the gay bar last night. and he came in and was real sick. He said his butthole was hurting.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did.
No,
He
did
told
not.
one of the chicks that his butthole was hurting.
First off, he got roofied at the gay bar?
Yes.
Man, I don't condone anybody roofing anybody, but goddamn, bro. How do you get roofied at a gay bar? That's a thing?
I think somebody might have put it in his poo place.
That's a thing, bro.
Yes. I know multiple women that got roofied.
Yeah, women, but I'm saying gay guys at gay bars?
Hey, someone want to put it in your poo place.
Fucked up.
That's hella fucked up.
So, anyways, he gets roofied, and then he gets fucked in the butt by somebody.
I can't prove that, but I think by him saying his butthole hurt, that's probably what he meant.
I don't want to know, but it had to have been somebody that was packing that, huh?
Apparently, he was a bottom. So
From your
I'm
booty? For your booty hole to hurt, it has to be pretty packing, huh?
If I woke up and didn't know what happened and my butthole was hurting, it'd be a war. Well, whoever I was with the last night, there'd be a war. Big Chris, what the fuck would you do? You woke up, you knew you went to the bar last night, you didn't remember what happened, you woke up and you're like, God, my fucking butthole's bleeding, it hurts.
I'll be fighting somebody or killing I can't lie, bro. I'd be killing somebody.
What would you do if you pulled a condom out your butthole?
Oh, I'd probably end my life, man. I can't.
It's been good. It's been great, but dude, I'll never financially recover from this.
No, I think it just depends on the type of shit you have to do. All right. You know what time it is as we're getting in later to the podcast. It's one of our old segments we used to have that we are deciding to bring back. It's once again...
That guy's a fucking dick.
Dick of the motherfucking day, baby. Christian, who is our dick of the day today?
I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say it?
I don't want to say it, but it's an old homie of ours.
We can just explain it.
It's an old homie of ours. We talk about him often. Love him to death, but he's definitely the dick of the day.
Yeah, why is he, what crowns him the title Dick of the Day?
Because he be putting his poor grandpa through hell.
Ooh, what do you mean? What do you mean putting his poor gramps through hell?
You know, you can explain it just as well as I can, sir.
Oh, so you're saying that basically his grandpa is paying for two apartments at one time right now?
I suppose so.
You're also saying that his poor grandpa had to clean out his old place, fix up any holes and everything else so he could move out?
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down, sir.
Okay. And you're saying that he doesn't work a job and he goes to the bar every single day and his grandpa gives him money to go to the bar every single day?
Prior to today, yes.
Prior to today? Oh, so what is that supposed to say?
I heard he just got a job.
Oh, shit. Our boy got a job.
Making changes.
Do you want to take bets on how long it lasts?
Oh, man. Come on now.
I'm just trying to be realistic here, bro.
Hey, I think it might actually last. He said it was a job that he really loved.
All right. Well, I hope it does last for him.
Me too.
I mean,
we got to wish motherfuckers the best out here.
That is true. Anyways.
Just because they're dick of the day doesn't mean they got to stay dick of the day every month.
Can I tell you what situation that I got myself into recently due to the stickers on my car?
Oh boy, what?
So I was in a particular place, somewhere, right? Doing, a thing, and this mom approached me and basically was like, are you blah, blah, blah? Let me explain it further. I had the camera with me. And I had my camera out, right? And I was like, I was basically like getting out of the car, going to go into a certain place, to film because they wanted my camera to use to play back as they were trying to watch something. And basically what happened was I went into said place and a said person said, "Are you recording so-and-so people?"
Wait, what?
She was trying to ask me if I was recording certain individuals and saying
And their
how it was
OnlyFans accounts.
how it was illegal and stuff. And I was posting it to an OnlyFans because I had the words OnlyFans on the post. Like,
Oh my
no,
fucking
it's
god!
OnlyFans. They thought I was filming basically adolescents and posting it online for financial gain.
Oh my fucking! They thought
And
you was into child porn.
And I had to explain to them that people were wanting to use my camera because they were trying to film a particular segment and they wanted the footage. So I brought it, I was there. I was already there. So we were using it for playback so they could watch back of what they were doing.
Oh my god!
And
you can get your gay porn and get right out of this fucking bar, buddy.
Basically, and they basically was like, you blah, blah, blah. And I
They
was
thought
like,
you was a fucking chomo.
yes, and I had to explain to him. I was like, that's not at all what's going on. I said, I literally am just here to film this and fucking leave, basically. I'm not here to do anything else. Don't fucking come at my neck like that.
They looked at your ass and said, "Oh, this motherfucker likes child porn."
Something, bro. And they thought because they see me pulling into my car, that because I had the no AC OnlyFans, I had to literally show them our YouTube and be like, listen, here's my YouTube channel. Like, this is our YouTube. This is what we do. We do a podcast.
Did you walk in with your here he?
No, I didn't walk
fucking
in
Gradle
with my
cup.
Here he. I was just chilling, bro. I was just
Bro,
chilling.
you better watch yourself chilling. You're gonna end up at Groveport Police Department.
I'm not gonna end up.
You're gonna end up in the Powell Police Department. They got shit to do up there.
They better not, motherfucker. I'd be pissed. Anyways.
That's fucking horrible. If anybody ever said some shit like that to me, I'd be like, I would literally be starstruck and I would just be like, dude, what the fuck do you think I'm into?
I didn't know what to say, bro. I was being accused by a mom of being into shit. And I was like, no, I'm literally what the fuck, bro? I'm literally here to just do this and that's it.
You should wear a t-shirt that says, I'm not filming child porn.
I think I'd get kicked out of said
You
place.
probably would, but at least they would know.
Motherfuckers are weird, bro.
That's fucking crazy, bro, that you literally got accused of that.
It is pretty crazy, honestly. And then we're going to get into a new segment this week. I would like to call this is one segment we were going to, start basically back in the original days of the podcast. We talked about this being a segment and we just never done it. And we would like to present to you the new segment this week. It is our OnlyFans model of the week.
Oh boy.
In this week, we're actually going to keep it local because we didn't do too much research before this episode, honestly. So
we're going to keep it local.
We're just going to keep it local to a person that Big Crispy knows from high school, bro.
Oh boy, does she know we're doing this?
She does not know we're doing this, but you know what? I'm going to promote her shit anyways. I don't even know if she knows I have a podcast.
Oh shit!
I found out this girl had an OnlyFans some time ago or whatever. It was in a group chat. A particular friend of mine that lives in Detroit, Michigan. She was flirting with him over, the Snaps chat. And she had a boyfriend at the time of 3 years. And she was sending particular videos and pictures.
Oh my god.
And this said person from Detroit, Michigan got mad at her one day and ended up posting her photos and videos in our group chat, which was very awkward. But then we found out she had an OnlyFans. And I ain't gonna lie, I followed her for a month just to see what it was about because, it's I went to school with her, you know what I mean? I was curious. So I followed her for a month or so, and I was like, oh, okay, I get what it is. It is what it is. But I figured I'd give her a shout out because she does have a lot of content, and she posts pretty regularly, and I feel like she isn't like a horrible looking girl or anything, and she has a lot of variety. So her
Did you buy it already?
No, I bought this a while ago. It's been a couple months.
Hey, he's admitting to it.
It's been. I did admit it's been a couple months, but I bought it. I told you that.
I know you did.
Yes, I did. I literally said I bought her OnlyFans because I went to high school with her and I was curious.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long.
That was a long time ago.
Anyways, her OnlyFans is Miss D, MISSD After Dark. I'd say go spend that $11.99 or whatever it costs for her fucking page. I have no idea. I think that was the last time how much it cost. But go spend that $11.99 or whatever.
He didn't find out what the second subscription price cost. If
I don't know. I was curious.
he got what he needed from that first month.
Yeah, once you see everything, like that's my thing with the OnlyFans, right?
Hold up now.
So, like, if you were subscribing to one single person, right? If you get enough variety off of 1 month, why subscribe for a second month?
I got a question.
If you see the pussy, the tits, and the ass, and you've seen it in every position you wanted to, and you saved that content, you screenshotted it or something, why do you need to spend another month?
Well, okay, so once you watched one Riley Reid video, did you watch another one?
Eventually, yeah, but I wasn't seeking out. But if I pay for a girl's monthly subscription and say she posts 3-4 videos a week, bro, that's enough.
3-4 videos a week? I feel like most of them don't be doing that.
You ain't drinking off to the same shit every single night.
I don't be jerking off every night.
Exactly, but say if you were in a Riley Reid mood, you wouldn't jack off to Riley Reid for a week straight.
Some people might be upset.
You just do it once.
Some people might be watching the podcast jerking off to you, motherfucker. You don't know.
Probably. I keep moving this table, motherfucker. I'm fat. Anyways, like, probably, bro. I mean, there might be somebody.
So what if a dude messaged you and said, hey, I'm a huge fan of the podcast, and to be quite honest with you, I watch the videos and I jerk off to you. What would you say? Would you be flattered, or would you just be like,
I think to a degree of like, it's like
there's a little bit of flattery in there.
There's a little bit. You're like, oh, that's kind of weird, but okay, I get it. Like, that's dope that somebody thinks of me that way, I guess. I prefer it not to be a dude, but I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But hey, thanks for the view every single week. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, that's what I'm thinking about.
Even if you're creaming on your phone screen to me every week, but fuck.
Please don't be creaming to me on your
Don't be creaming. You can touch yourself a little bit, but don't be creaming to me.
Cream's only resonated for Christian.
Hell no. Don't be creaming to me.
CC Cream, baby.
Fuck you. You're fucked up. That's my question for you.
What? You have another one or no?
Say a motherfucker hits your phone, like we said.
Okay.
It says, I'll be watching the videos every week and I'll be jerking off to you. I've subscribed to everything. I listen to the podcast every week. But could I pay you $100 for you to send me a butt pic?
A picture of me and my ass?
Would you do it?
I don't know.
$100?
I don't know for $100.
And nobody. Okay, $1,000.
$1,000 probably. I'll probably do for that.
How much money?
Probably 500.
How much money?
500.
I'm saying, how much money would it take? Somebody giving you for you to finger your butthole.
For me to finger my butthole?
And videotape it and send it out. How much money?
50,000.
50 grand.
I finger my butthole for 50 grand. Bro, you ever want to wipe up there? You gotta get your finger up in there a little bit sometimes.
I'm saying you're fucking yourself pretty much.
How am I gonna finger my butthole that hard?
Oh no! All right, fine. How much money would it take for you to go out and buy a dildo?
No, bro. A girl's pinky's enough. I ain't getting pegged, bro.
You get one of them little cocks?
No. I don't think so.
I'm just fucking around.
A girl's finger's enough, you know?
I don't want to fuck with that.
You ever had that? No. I'm sorry, but it tickles a little something in there that just like makes it. I can't lie. I've had it before. I can't lie. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's like you might as well tell the truth when it comes to that shit.
I'm not telling.
It feels kind of.
I'm not lying. Ain't nobody ever did that shit to me.
It kind of feels.
I ain't into that shit.
I'm telling you, bro. Have it happen to you next time. You can't be the only one putting her ass. Let her put a little finger up there.
I'm good.
You about to bust a nut, bro. You'll be life changing.
We might have to cut this shit out.
What do you mean?
Back to what I was saying earlier with my segment, with my wild ass fucking. Let me give you a little bit of background on this shit. So I work for 2 of these DDM stores. Both of them got closed up. It might have been from bad management because obviously some of our managers were more occupied with their late night activities than the store.
Oh boy.
But that's pretty self-explanatory. You heard the story that I told earlier. But for some reason, bro, my first 2 jobs, bro, I got handed with they took their jobs.
What do you
very early?
What do you mean you got handed
Because
with
my
those?
first job, they closed up, but they're like, we might be able to get you in another location. We ain't really sure yet. And then they hired me at the next joint. Then a year later, they're like, yeah, it's over now.
Nuh-uh. Yeah. Damn.
They fired us all, bro. Pretty much.
Why?
Well, I was leaving for college anyway, so I didn't give a fuck.
Both of them were closing down, though?
Yeah, permanently. Now it's a furniture store. And the one up in Powell's an Aldi's.
Damn. That's sad, bro.
It's kind of crazy because Powell blew the fuck up right after it closed. It's starting to blow up there.
It's a nice area, man.
It
I don't know
is.
what can't complain.
Very
It's a pretty
nice. I'd
area.
love to have a place up there.
Do you have anything else on the docket you would like to speak about?
Anything on the docket?
Yes, sir.
Well, I have been thinking about some things
Let's hear it.
lately. My thing is, are you going to tell all your family when we blow the fuck up? Like, are you going to tell them, hey, I already know who my cousins are?
What do you mean?
I already know who my cousins are. Before I win this billion, I already know who my cousins are.
Who your cousins are?
Yeah,
Yeah. I get what you're
You
saying.
gonna get some messages
what
from
you're
some
saying.
cousins you ain't even know you had.
Yeah. You ain't wrong. Be like,
Hey, listen, I got this plan. You give me $5,000 and I turned it into 500,000. Give me a week, I got you, bro. You know I've always supported your shit.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Bro. I don't even know if I like. There is select family I would give money to. I don't think I could give money to everybody, and I couldn't give money to anybody that was making a poor decision. So, like, if I knew one of my close family members was making a poor decision with their life, I probably wouldn't give them money.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I would give my other sibling or my other parent or something twice the amount of money I would have gave that person before I gave that person money to fuck up their life even worse.
I feel like just because you're financially well off, it doesn't obligate you to have to give money to your cousins and
You shouldn't.
family members.
You shouldn't.
And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think there's a single family member that I would feel comfortable even giving any of my money to.
Yeah, but like, say
I would rather give it to my friends.
But say you gave. So you're saying like basically, if we put it this way, if either one of us would have won that $1 billion or whatever the fuck it was, the Mega Millions, you're basically saying that like you would have gave me $1 million before you would have gave somebody else
Most
like
likely.
a couple $1 million.
Yes. You and Aaron. Yes.
That's crazy. I think. I mean, I think
I'd
that's
give my
fair.
dad some money.
Yeah, I would love to see that. That would.
But that's it. That's really about it.
But yeah, I mean, I don't. That's the same thing though. There's like my close family members. It's like I would really have to consider like, is it even worth?
If I ever got a big sum of money, I think the first thing that I would buy is my girl a new car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna buy a house first?
Nope. Get my girl a new car because she said that she always wanted one.
That's dope. Pretty nice. Just hope it don't get stolen by the time you move into.
She ain't getting a Kia or Hyundai.
She ain't getting a Kia. Hey, did that other dude's car get broken into?
Maybe. Might get a Honda.
Volkswagen. We're gonna go up to Bob Says Yes and get you right.
Bob always says yes. Bob will say yes, but he's gonna give you that 15% interest.
He will. Yes, he will. You ain't wrong there, buddy. I mean, I don't really have any other topic besides like I can't remember what the fuck I was thinking about the other day. Oh, it was like we're gonna talk about like the hypocritical bullshit, right? So I seen like this recent video online or whatever, and basically it was basically about like people cheating on each other or like something, yada yada. And it was basically explaining how like if a woman cheats it's okay, but if a man cheats it's not okay. Kind of deal.
I had a conversation with a guy at work and he feels the exact opposite as that.
Does
that? Yes.
He basically says that the man,
this motherfucker had a whole ass conversation with me about it, and like I made him think that I understood. He like literally broke it down for me. He was like, you know how it is when a guy cheats, it's because he just wants some pussy, but when a girl cheats, it's because she had some type of attachment to him. So the relationship's over after that. But when I cheat, it's all right because I just wanted some pussy. I didn't attach myself to her. And I was like, bro, you really be thinking like that? And he's like, yeah, women and men are just different. I was like, bro, the principle is the same. Like, you cheat either or cheats on each other, it's over because you broke the commitment. He's like, nah, bro, it ain't like that. Like, he's like, you know how men are. You just want pussy all the time. I was like, yeah, I do want pussy all the time. But that's just part of being in a relationship. Like, it's part of commitment. You know you're not going to be able to get pussy every fucking day.
That's true.
Every day, 3 times a day, all the time.
You ain't wrong.
And that's part of being committed to somebody.
Right. I mean, I talk about it because, like, after some bullshit, I was telling you recently, right? So, certain somebody was, like, chilling or whatever at my crib or some shit, right? And we were having a conversation. And just the way the conversation went, the person, like, contradicted themselves to no end. You know what I mean? Basically, they were saying how, blah, 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 I don't do this anymore. I don't want to do that. I want to focus on this, this is the best way to take life or whatever. And then literally like 20 minutes later in that same conversation, it's like, oh yeah, I just fucked this random dude, blah, blah, blah. Like shit like that. Like he was a friend, but like now there's drama and blah, blah, blah. That horseshit.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm going, you was the same person that was literally just sitting there saying 20 minutes ago how you didn't want to deal with drama and you don't want to blah, blah, blah. You don't want to be with no dude. You just want to focus on being with women, shit like that. And then you turn around and tell me about how you sleep with some dude just recently and he's connected and now there's a bunch of drama and now you feel like you ain't got no friends. And I was like, how about you just try not sleeping with all your friends? You know what I mean? Like maybe that would fucking work. Like, maybe that's the reason why I don't fucking choose to sleep with your ass or anything, because it's like, I don't want to have to deal with that bullshit either, you know what I mean? It's fucking insane. This motherfucker ain't paying attention.
Yeah, I am. It is insane.
Stop texting, bruh.
My bad.
Anyways, did you even understand any of that conversation?
It's about cheating, and now it's fucked up.
I didn't say that.
Cheating's fucked up. We all know.
We were talking about contradicting yourself.
Contradicting yourself.
You weren't paying attention.
Give me the last part again. I heard
so basically the bitch was saying how she didn't want to be with no dudes and she wanted to get her life right, blah, blah, blah. And then 20 minutes later, she talks about how she just hooked up with the random dude the other weekend and like, you know, all this bullshit and they were just friends and now he's got feelings or some shit. So now there's drama and cut him off and all this bullshit. And I'm like, you just fucking told me 2 different lives like in the same fucking story. You sound so
She set
stupid.
motherfuckers up. She sounds toxic.
Yeah, she fucking is toxic, bro. It was so stupid. I can't lie to you. I laid out a really fucking harsh message. Like, I kind of give myself props because usually I'm like,
Wait, who was this to?
I'll tell you after. But basically, like, I give
Whoa,
myself props. Listen, I give myself props because usually I don't say anything. You know
Is
what
it
I mean?
somebody that we was talking about?
No, listen. I don't usually like, you know, I'm the type of person that kind of hides it more than anything. Like, not hide it, but like, I won't say something just because I don't want to cause bullshit.
Yeah. I feel you. Me too.
So, like, sometimes I just let it go, which isn't always the best thing.
It ain't always
But,
the
like,
worst thing either.
After hearing that shit, like, I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to fucking say something about this bullshit. Because there was other issues, too. You know, there was other shit that was going on. And I basically, like, laid out this long-ass message about, like, how, like, you know, it's like, yeah, I care about you, but this is bullshit, this is bullshit, this is bullshit. I'm tired of fucking dealing with you because of X, Y, and Z, and, like, unless you make a change in your life, like, I don't want nothing to fucking deal with you. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Like, I'm tired of being your friend and shit and, like, trying to help you and be there for you.
Hold
Like,
up.
Listen.
Hold up.
What do you mean, hold up?
So she's hooking up with dudes now?
She hooked up with one dude.
Oh my god!
No, I don't even think you think who I'm talking about. This is what I said. I'll tell you off air. Don't judge.
Okay, I ain't judging.
But basically, like, hooked up with one dude, and then like was basically bitching about some shit. And I was like, you know what? Like, I really don't care. It has nothing to deal with me. You know what I mean? Like this.
Yeah.
This relationship's been dead forever, so it's not like it's anything like that. But basically, like, it was just one of those things that I was thinking to myself, I'm like, why do I, like, you shouldn't really give a fuck. Like, why is there even a reason to give a fuck? Like, I really don't care, and it doesn't bother me anymore. I feel like normally that would be something that would bother me, but, like, it doesn't even bother anymore because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, like, this is exactly why I don't be fucking with you because you like, basically be lying to somebody's face. You know what I mean? Like,
she did that same shit to you.
Yeah, and you do that bullshit where you're like, yeah, I want this, but then you do this, and it's the complete opposite what you telling me about.
Yep.
So when I like called her out,
Wishy-washy.
and I just said a bunch of basically other shit. I just got no response. It was one of those arguments, you know, like they kind of know they're wrong, and they kind of know they fucked up, and then they just don't respond, and then you're just like, yeah. You know, I basically won that shit. I mean, what can I say?
Big Crispy stays winning. If you ain't figured that shit out, then you need to.
I just stopped giving a fuck, bro. I think honestly, like after the shit that happened with that and like, you know, the other person, I think I just really don't give a fuck anymore.
You shouldn't. It's been too long.
Like I have like 4 or 5 people that's been like trying to come over and chill and whatever.
Oh.
And there was a couple of people that I actually fucked with that I was trying to chill that basically almost ghosted my ass. So
yeah.
But like normally I would be pissed by that. You know what I mean? I'd be like, damn, like fuck that person. You know what I mean? Like I thought we were cooler than that. And like the one girl, she was fucking down, bro. She was like trying to come stay. Like
trying to come stay?
Like
what you mean?
Like trying to come be with my ass. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. But then like the moment I stopped like fucking with her, not really like fucking with her, but like I just basically told her like I was like, yo, like, you know, it's cool and all, but I ain't really like trying to fuck. You know what I mean? Like I kind of just was trying to play chill with her. And then she like flipped out and like ghosted my ass because she was like,
damn,
oh, you wanted to do that with me, blah, blah, blah. You just want to be friends. I'm like, no, that's not even what I'm saying. It's just like, I ain't trying to do that at this moment. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, what do you mean? Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to fucking do it 24/7.
I'm just not with it right now.
Yeah, I was just relaxing. I ain't trying to do it. Shit, just
Drinking
some people be on some
relaxing.
bullshit, bro.
People always on some bullshit.
Anyways, I mean, we can get into our closing statements here. The show was kind of structured a little bit differently. We can talk about that a little bit. it's something new we're trying. Like I said, everybody you got to let us know in the comments and, message us personally, even if you got us on personal messages and tell us what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, what more you would want to see. Like, if you haven't watched on YouTube before, please go get up on YouTube, subscribe to that channel, leave a comment, leave a like on the video, something, and go ahead and just watch, the funny videos and shit that we posted this time. We're trying to make it more interactive for everybody.
We're posting them on the screen.
Yep, and we're going to be more active on the social media and shit, probably starting tomorrow because I am pretty fucked up at this moment and probably can't focus, and I'm probably not going to post anything. But, you know what I mean? We try.
Hey, we're starting some new shit where we're going to post our top 5 new songs of different genres. We're each going to do it.
I think I'm going to have a big crispy top 5 vibes of the week.
Okay.
I'm just gonna post whatever I'm feeling that week, whatever the music I'm listening to.
I feel it. I think I should do the same shit.
I think that's a good way to start. And then if you want us to, we'll get a Spotify playlist going. We talked about doing that in the beginning with songs of the day.
Yeah.
And we kind of fell off of it, but we can get back to it. Would love to get back to
what
it.
we're banging right now.
Hell yeah, baby. And then we're gonna get in. You ready for song of the day?
What song of the day, Big Chris?
A song of the day is R&B he doesn't go by YBN anymore.
Just Corday.
And just Corday. Featuring
Cordo,
Anderson .Paak. We love you all, and we thank you for coming along and being a part of this brand new episode, this new setup, this new little interaction. There was a little bit of kinks in the beginning, but we hope you enjoyed. And we definitely hope to see you right back here again next Friday.
Good night, babies.